Hello Taurus, this is Gypsy Spirit here, ready to give you your tarot reading for the week of January 20th through the 27th, 2024. And just let me say that this is a general reading, so some of it may resonate, some of it may not. And what doesn't resonate, just let it go, and what does resonate, you may want to hang on to. If you want your own personal reading, you can get that with me, and I will explain that more towards the end of the video. Let's go ahead and get started. I have already drawn your cards and your oracle cards for the week. And just to let you know, I am using a very different deck of cards. Many months ago, my aunt and I were having some coffee at Barnes & Noble's, and out of the blue she decided she wanted a tarot reading, and of course I didn't have my tarot cards with me, so she gave me some money to go buy some tarot cards since we were at Barnes & Noble's, and I just found a very simple deck. So as I was thinking about what deck I wanted to use for this week, I was being told to use this new deck. And it is, again, it's called the Magic of Tarot. Very, very simple deck. So, nothing fancy about it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Taurus, what a shit show you got going on. I looked at these cards and I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? We got a Seven of Swords, a Page of Swords in reverse, and the Devil card. Oh my God. So let me just start with the Seven of Swords, okay? There is some deceit, some lies, deception going on in your world. Somebody is in your life, could be your work, could be a relationship. Again, this is a general reading. You got to pick your story. But there is some shenanigans going on and deceiving you. And I think that you already know it. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Page of Swords in reverse here. The Page of Swords is telling me that, yes, this is conflict. There is some serious conflict, some jealousies, somebody trying to throw you under the bus, feeling like you're competition or something, and just really being very deceitful. I feel like even for some of you that there may be somebody in your life who is pretending to be your friend when actually they're more like your enemy. There's an old saying, keep your enemies close, so you can see what they're doing, and I feel like that's kind of the situation here. But the Page of Swords is telling me that right now, you may not be handling this in the way that you should be, the most productive way, where you're going to be the winner. Let me just say this. Let's start out with your oracle cards. Let me read your first oracle card, which is the Flower card. Is telling me that you need some laughter. The wattle flower is what pops up, and laughter is the key here. Uplift yourself and those around you through loving laughter. So yes, this situation has got you a little bit paralyzed in a way where you just really don't know what direction to take. So when I see the laughter card, laughter is good medicine. Laughter and being around others that are going to lift you up, and really your true friends that are going to lift you up, and it's almost like a healing energy for you. And in being around that, it's going to help give you some insight as to how to deal with the situation that you're in. The map card, let me just read that. You've got the elephant that is stuck in the mud. I have a feeling, Taurus, that the situation, the shit show that you're in, is not the first rodeo here. I feel like you've been in this situation before. Maybe you didn't handle it very well, or you didn't learn the lesson you needed to learn. And when we see the stuck in the mud, yes, it's like you're stuck. I think maybe for some of you, this might be a relationship, that you keep drawing the same kind of relationship into your world. Maybe a different person, but it's always the same situation. So, I mean, you can see the elephant here going around and around in the same circle, not able to get out of that. And so, yeah, I mean, there's deception, there's lies, there's cheating, somebody throwing you under the bus, but you haven't been able to handle the situation before. Life is all about learning lessons. People are brought into our lives to learn lessons so that we can learn. We're teaching each other as we go along. But for some reason, I don't feel like you've learned the lesson that you needed to learn. So now you're repeating it again. It's like karmic energy. We continue to draw onto the same karmic energy from our past life so that we can learn. And you're still in the learning phase of whatever the situation is so that you can move to a higher ground. The reason why I say that is because we have the devil card. Okay, so there's something, Taurus, something that it is time for you to let go of. Something that is not serving you well. It could be a pattern of habits, thoughts, behaviors, whatever it is. You've got to let that go, because there is some sort of a lesson that you're needing to learn through this deception. And this is not your first time being deceived like this. So there's something you're needing to cut out of your energy or your behavior pattern. And that's why we have the devil. I really believe, Taurus, that you are very strong. Tauruses are very strong. And that you can break through this. The trouble with you, Taurus, is that you gotta kind of let go of the ego a little bit. Let go and let go of the stubbornness and the hard-headedness, and allow yourself to see what's in front of you. See the forest through the trees, what's in front of you, and what it is that you need to snip, snip, cut, cut, and as far as behaviors and pattern behaviors and thoughts and things like that, so that you can move through this conflict and get through it, learning what you need to learn and hanging on to it so that it doesn't happen again. Okay, we have your angel card is Aurora, which, again, Tauruses are strong people. You're flying high right now. You are. You're way stronger than what you're giving yourself credit for. It's just that the problem is you just got to let go of whatever it is that's holding you back, that continues to draw this energy towards you that creates this shit show of a conflict in your life. Your angel Aurora is saying you were flying high right now, which may threaten others. See, that's the thing. Tauruses, they are very strong people, and they are to be admired by others. But sometimes, yeah, I feel like there's some sort of jealousy. As I said before, there's some jealousy or something going on, and so there are people trying to throw you under the bus, but you're stronger than that. Maybe you didn't handle the situation when somebody was trying to throw you under the bus very well in the past. So that's why we've got the Page of Swords in reverse, is because you're still trying to figure out how to handle this, but you're strong enough to be able to handle it. Surround yourself with people that love you and will lift you up and help you laugh and start to and through that you will start to see the forest through the trees. Your angel Aurora says, do not descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So yes, put yourself in a situation to where you're being uplifted, and so that you can start to see the forest through the trees, and move past this with grace and dignity. So I hope this helps. If you need a personal reading or would like to have a personal reading, just go to the box below and it will give you my address to my website. And that's how you can find out on my website how to get your own personal reading. In the meantime, Taurus, take care of yourself, and I will see you next week. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.